Hey guys, my name's Sam and welcome to the Driving Home Reviews podcast. This is a podcast that features mine and my girlfriend Hannah's unfiltered, spoiler-filled thoughts about films we've just seen on the drive home. Just a heads up, there's a lot of strong language, full spoilers, obviously, and a lot of comments about what we see on the road, so we hope you enjoy. Also, I'll be back at the end to wrap it all up. For this episode, we went and saw Black Wid Oh, which I'm pretty sure is the first MCU film since Spider-Man goes running around Europe. Did we think it was a Black Wid-WOW or a Black Wid-NO? Yeah, I'm running out of these puns already, which isn't great. But anyway, let's find out. Oh, also, just a heads up. So for this one, we tried to set up some mics for this, but it didn't really work. And no matter what editing magic I tried, I couldn't stop it sounding like we'd recorded it through a bloody tin can. So, sorry about that. But we'll make sure the audio is better next time, I promise. So, yeah. Anyway, enjoy.
What did I think? I really enjoyed that.
Did you?
Yeah, I did. I thoroughly enjoyed. I was having a great time. I don't know if it was like the 4DX or...
Yeah, the 4DX on that was fucking mental.
I haven't, we haven't been in 4DX since Hobbs and Shaw. Like, when was that, last year?
2 years ago.
Was it 2 years ago?
No, 2019, isn't it?
Have we not seen anything in 4DX since then?
No, I don't think so.
Bloody hell. See, so I forget what it's like in between, and then when I get back in again, I'm like, whoa!
Yeah, that was fucking wild.
So I think that added to the enjoyment of the film. That woman in front of us, when she kept sitting forward in her chair.
Oh god, yeah. I couldn't tell if she was having a good time or a bad time.
I was just about to say the same thing. I was like, is she enjoying it or not? Because she kept sitting forward. I don't know if she didn't like the air puffs because she kept like touching her hair.
It kept ruining her hair. It might have been fresh do.
Yeah, it might have been, to be fair.
Yeah, those little puffs of air, they weren't doing her nothing, weren't they? And then there was that couple next to them who, the whole final bit, they were just sat forward, weren't they?
Yeah.
What did you expect, man?
Exactly. Like,
4DX, chill out.
I'm happy, you know?
Yeah, that's what we expected. It was the most 4DX film we've seen.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, I know we've not seen many, but it was very...
Well, no, but the ones we have seen have been, you know...
action films, haven't they?
Yeah.
But that was very action.
That was, oh my god, I was in one of that big end scene, and I was like, I literally felt like I was on a ride.
Yeah, I felt a bit sick then. You know the bit when it was like spinning or whatever.
Yeah, when the plane.
And I was like, "Oh, here comes the skills and the jelly tots again." I was like, and then I was like, "Okay, I'm all good."
Yeah.
Maybe that was what that couple's problem was.
Yeah, maybe.
Also, those behind they just didn't shut the fuck up.
They didn't, did they?
But it was like,
just be quiet.
I was a bit like, because you're not being too loud.
No.
But you're not.
I think
it's just like a low rumble, and I was like, I could turn around and just give him a look, but I just couldn't be asked.
Yeah.
He probably said something, but I was just like, just shut the fuck up, like, fucking film, shut up.
Yeah, I think they probably didn't realise how loud they were talking. I feel like it was one of those. Just
shut the fuck up. Talk about after. Do what we're doing.
Yeah.
Well, not exactly what we're doing. Fuck you. That's our idea.
That's our idea.
But. Oh god, yeah.
Yeah, just talk about it afterwards. Like, you don't
easy. Talk about it with your mates on the way home. You don't talk about it during the fucking film.
Yeah, like,
I've seen the same thing you're seeing.
Yeah.
No. But
the film.
The film. Not just the 4D experience.
Can we just talk about those opening credits?
Oh god, it's so fucking boring.
They were probably my least favourite part of the whole thing, and I was like, oh no, am I gonna hate this? Because these opening credits, I'm like, sorry, are you bloody James Bond or something?
Yeah.
Dramatic, like rendition of a song with pictures.
Oh my god, did you? What?
So dramatic.
Is it with fucking Marvel? And they're like, how do we convey that something was in the 90s? Oh, I know, Nirvana. There were so many other bands in the 90s, because they did the same with Captain Marvel, and they were like, oh, time for Come As You Are. And I'm like, she wasn't even on Earth then.
Yeah. Like,
I mean, when Captain Marvel came out, like, Come As You Are and been released yet, at least with this, it made sense.
yeah.
But still, like, could have chosen another song. Any other song.
Any other song.
Like, oh yeah, okay, we get it. 90s, America. Cool. That was weird. I got a little thrown off at the beginning when it was like the flashback, and I was like, "You're American." I was sure you're Russian, and then I was like, "This is a big ploy, isn't it?"
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, it is a big ploy.
Of course it's a big ploy. But yeah, the opening credits wasn't my fave.
It wasn't a fan either. It was thoroughly not enjoyed because they were so long.
They were really long.
They were so long and so, like you said, it was like a James Bond film.
Yeah.
Because have you ever seen any of the Bourne films?
No.
It was that.
I don't think so. Maybe one of them, but I don't really remember.
Yeah. Because there was this like spate of films in like the late 90s, early 2000s where it's that like.
That's what it felt like, yeah.
Where it was like all just like, the government are bad and like all they've got spies everywhere. And it just felt like that sort of shit.
Yeah.
I was like,
flashing between like the pictures and the short clips and then flashing to like, produced by so and so.
Yeah.
And then another picture.
Produced by
music by so and so.
We also talk about how they absolutely did Rachel Weisz dirty. She was last in the credits. I'm very fucking witch stunt.
I was looking for her name and I was like, what's that actress called? Because I recognised her and I was like, I know I'll recognise it as soon as I see her name. And then I think I turned off by that point because she was Elvis at the end of the credits, so I wasn't paying attention to those names.
I also love how I swear they didn't need to de-age her for the 95 stuff.
No.
Because it's immaculate skin. When you see her later on, I was like,
she's looking fresh, isn't she?
Evelyn O'Connell.
Yeah.
She's back, fresh off the mummy. My only beef with the beginning bit was really fucking slow. Like, really slow. You know, there's stuff in 95.
When they were kids, yeah.
I was like, could you have not just interspliced this throughout the rest of the film? Because it was...
Yeah, just done a little like flashbacky bit. I guess, I guess...
Did you see that dog?
No.
Oh, it was a big fluffy one.
It was a dog. Did I have an owner?
Yeah, it was taking him late for a walk.
Oh, okay, good.
But yeah, no, it was big and fluffy.
But yeah, I guess they were trying to really hone in the fact that they were like pretending to be a family.
Yeah, it was necessary. Was the one who played young Florence Pugh? Was she? I feel like she was one of the kids off of Hill House.
I think so too. I really recognised her.
Because those kids are just everywhere, aren't they? Get away from them.
I don't know. Maybe she looked too young though, because those kids must be quite a bit older now.
Well, yeah, but then I think she was the youngest, so she played Nell.
Oh, maybe it's because she had blonde hair in this. I'm thinking it was like a different child. Yeah, maybe they just going ahead.
Yeah. Plus, I guess this was probably filmed in like 2018, wasn't it? It's come out.
Yeah, that's very true as well. Yeah, this has been on the cards for quite a long time.
But yeah, that went on a bit long.
Yeah.
And they were like, America. I can't remember what happened. It was just like...
So, young Scarlett Johansson obviously knew what was going to happen because when they got to like the thing.
I meant after that. I just can't remember what happened.
Wasn't that when it like flashed forward 21 years?
Yeah, for that I was trying to piece that together.
Yeah,
because I was like 95 plus 21 equals 2016?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, because
so it was just before Civil War or just after
Civil War?
After Civil War.
Yeah, between Civil War and Infinity War.
Yeah. So whenever that was.
Yeah. That grey area.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like how that when they get to the airport and David Harbour just flips the massive truck and you're like, oh okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's like a freakishly strong man. Okay, cool. Yeah.
I also like how they didn't have to de-age him either. Just clean shaven. Job done.
Yeah, did they not de-age him?
Probably just combed his hair. Combed his hair, give him a clean shave.
No, I think his face looked a little bit smoother. You know,
Yeah, it's true.
and some
Yeah.
of those, some of the lines.
Those hard edges of his.
Yeah.
The grizzly man.
Hard. Yeah. Grizzly man edges.
But yeah, and then what? Oh yeah, from some pew pew. You know what annoyed me about that bit when they were like, "Oh, we're looking at her through this sniper scope," and then the school bell rings and she went, "Oh, she found it. She knew we were here." You know, the person they were trying to kill.
Oh yeah. In Morocco.
Yeah.
You mean when we jumped about the globe?
Oh,
Fucking,
just like James Bond.
yeah, like 5 minutes. We were in 5 different countries.
But yeah, my
But
God.
yeah, in Morocco when she was on that mattress on the roof.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then,
How would you?
run away, and then sprinkle some gas in your face.
Yeah.
I thought, you know what that was? I thought that was the fucking Hobbs and Shaw thing, because you know in Hobbs and Shaw she injects herself with something. I thought, oh, for goodness sake, are we gonna have another like race against time sort of shit?
Yeah. Don't start with that.
But they didn't, so I was like, okay, that's cool, we can deal with that.
Yeah. Where did that serum come from? Like, who made that?
I thought Rachel Weisz made it, but they didn't
Yeah.
ever. I don't think they ever fully
They
explained
never
it.
really did they?
No.
Looking back on it now, I'm like, who actually created that? Like,
It'll be that guy from Falcon and Winter Soldier, you know, the one who made the Winter Soldier juice.
yeah,
People were like, oh, it's him. They were like,
Yeah.
oh, fan theory.
yeah,
Surrounding the internet, and Kevin Watts' producer, Mr. Marvel, would just be like, yeah, sure.
yeah.
Cool, whatever. That British guy,
Yeah,
what was
it
his
was
name?
so I don't even know. I thought that it was maybe like a character that because you know I'm not like I've
You're
seen
not
all
Miss-
the Marvel films, but
You know, I mean, it probably is some character. From,
yeah. So I was gonna ask you
Couldn't
and
tell
say
you.
who
He
was
just-
this guy.
He just looks a bit like Craig David.
He did look a bit like Craig David.
Like, Born to Do It Craig David. Like, early 2000s Craig
Yeah,
David.
yeah.
Which is by no means a bad thing.
Well, no.
But,
He was obviously just
just out and about it. British as well. Maybe it was Craig David. Maybe that's what Craig David did before he had his big comeback.
yeah. Helped out Black Widow.
Just turning up conveniently every now and then. I quite liked Taskmaster. That guy. Taskmaster. Quite
Kylo Ren, you mean?
yeah.
I was like,
The
all
dude-
right, Disney, I know you've got all the rights to fucking everything, but make his mask a little bit, her mask a little bit different.
The dude in the bike helmet.
Yeah.
his motocross kit. I was like, okay. Mr. loves his motocross. Jeez. This fucking, oh my god, his backpack. Sorry, her backpack.
Yeah.
Love that. She had everything in it.
yeah.
Fucking nerd. Who's got fucking war with a backpack?
Someone who wants to be prepared. What do you mean?
To be fair though, the fight scenes were sick.
Florence Pugh Pugh had a backpack.
No, she had a vest with all,
No, she
the pockets.
She had a sack.
Satchel.
It was like it was a backpack, a crossbody backpack.
Man bag. Good
Yeah,
purse.
it was
The one that the roadmans were.
a backpack. That scene was so good when she fucking booted the door off the truck and then it
Yeah.
yeeted that person off the bike. Oh,
Also, I don't believe for 1 second that anyone would drive along without singing along to what was that Sia and Shaw Paul song that was on?
oh yeah.
Cheap Thrills.
Was it Cheap Thrills? Yeah.
I was like, come on, Black Widow.
Yeah.
I know you're meant to be a big assassin, but no one can resist that.
You know
bloody
this
bag of
song.
me.
Yeah. Very.
But yeah. Yeah, for the Taskmaster, I had a feeling. You know how I had a feeling that something was happening? Look, chair moved.
Yes.
Chair moved, and I was like,
Oh my
well,
god.
there's going to be
yes.
some action scenes, isn't there?
Every time they stepped, it was like doof, 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 and I was like, all right,
Yeah, it was
how
like-
heavy are your feet?
Vibrating on my balls. I was like, whoa,
Yeah,
easy, sunshine. I mean,
something good's coming. Oh,
and then, yeah, Budapest. Budapest, mate.
Like, yeah,
Like, you're American.
I've got so much fucking race you, just let me pull over.
In the game.
I have to get past you first.
Let them know. I'll throw something out the window.
They were going so slow.
They're like, oh, should we have a race?
Oh, I don't want to race. Listen to my poor car.
Please, no more.
She's at it. I'm going to get right now. So.
No, get fucked, man.
Get fucked.
Yeah, Budapest. Just shut up.
Yeah.
Also, how, like, they were just like, oh, this is what me and Hawkeye did. Me and Hawkeye, best name. The only gripe, I thought Florence Pugh Pugh, I thought she was great.
She was so good.
The only thing I'm going to say about this whole film, I felt so bad for Scarlett Johansson because I just didn't give a shit.
What about her?
Not at all. I was like,
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I don't know if it's because I know she's going to die. But I was like, I know she's going to make out this film fine. So I was like, you're obviously fine. But then I think this film sort of learned from that because there was never really any points where it put her in danger.
Yeah. No,
So I was
yeah,
like, fair play to you.
definitely, yeah.
But at the same time, yeah, cool. I know everything you get into. I know you're going to get beat up by your 50 Black Widow mates. But you're going to be fine. You're absolutely fine. You're
Yeah.
going to dye your hair and you're going to be fine. Up until you jump off cliff, but yeah.
Yeah.
We get there when we get there.
Yeah.
But
I was thinking that as we were watching it. I was like, to be fair, I was like, before the end credits scene, I was like, oh, it's actually really sad that she's like gonna die.
yeah, it's quite sad. Actually.
And you look at like
What they've just done, they've
Yeah.
actually just made a pretty good film about it.
them all being together, being a family. But yeah, I was like toss up between Florence Pugh and David Harbour being my favourite parts of
Great,
that
weren't
film. Oh, she was great.
Yeah. My only beef is, and this
Well,
is
not your only beef because you already said my only beef
what was my only beef?
about Scarlett Johansson.
Oh, yeah.
You
Okay,
think
well, my
that?
second beef is that this extends more to the Marvel formula. When you're in the middle of a gunfight, you got these quips. Like, shut up.
Oh, there is.
You know, and she was like, hey, it's a stupid plan. Hey, stupid plan. Hey, stupid plan. I get it. It's a stupid plan. Like, you don't need to say it 20 times. While you're in the middle of doing the plan. That's not a plan. Like, she's improvising.
Oh, I thought it was funny.
Yeah, no, but like, that's Marvel, and you know, that's the way they always do this shit. Like, they're like,
I thought for a Marvel film, because normally the Marvel cheese is a bit too much for me.
yeah,
Like the cheesy lines, and it's like sometimes I'm like, oh yeah, cool, but sometimes I'm like, cringe.
I think all the bits where she was banging on about Black Widow's pose, I was like,
Oh, I found that funny.
yeah,
It was
no.
so true.
Yeah, I was just like,
Oh, I disagree with you on that one.
yeah. I had a feeling you might,
I was cackling.
but
I'm thinking about it.
yeah, because everyone else was cracking up, and I was like, I don't know, I just didn't find that bit. Like, I'm not saying. No, yeah. Like I said, I thought Florence Pugh was great. It was just those, like the odd line here and there where I was just like, Marvel's done it again.
Yeah.
So clever. And then there was something that did really make me laugh that she said, but I can't remember what it was. Never mind then.
Oh, I think I know. So if I've laughed that
Yeah,
loud.
proper laugh.
Oh wait, no, it wasn't her. But it was. No, I'm thinking of the line that Rachel Weisz said. She was.
I'm injured.
I am clearly injured.
Oh yeah, that was good actually. Yeah, right at the end.
Are you okay?
I'm clearly
I'm
injured.
clearly
Yeah, David Harbour, great.
He was so good.
Just assembling the fam, wasn't it? It was just like, oh well, we got to get the family back together to locate Ray Winston with his awful Russian accent, because you could just hear him being Cockney.
Yeah.
It was like, oh, the planes, fucking Ray Winston, but I'm from Russia. And I was like, oh, you're trying, son, but you should have just stuck with being a Cockney geezer, like, you know. Yeah. How did he survive that building explosion? How?
I know.
Like, I did think, the little twist with the with Taskmaster. Easy for me to say, clearly. With her, Taskmaster being his daughter.
Yeah.
I thought that was a good little twist. But I thought, I had little, because there was the way that she walked, and there was something, and I was like, is that a woman?
Yeah. Did she wiggle her booty as she went?
No. I think there was something about it, and I was like, because I was thinking, as I was like, the more we saw Taskmaster, I was like, they haven't revealed who this is.
Yeah.
And I was like, it's got to be, because I was like,
it's got to be someone.
It's got to be someone from, either from this film or from another film. And then I was like, trying to think about people that Black Widow's like got or done.
Yeah.
And I was like, there isn't really any.
Because they were really they were longing it out, weren't they?
They were hammering it.
They were longing out the reveal.
To be fair, I was very surprised. They were like, oh, what about Ray Winston's daughter when they kept mentioning her, and I was like, what? And then they were like, and she's like, oh yeah, I should go up his door, and I was like,
yeah,
oh, you cold bitch.
Yeah,
quite liked it though. I was like, but
yeah, because in like Avengers and stuff, obviously you hear about
Budapest,
the awful things that she's done and the terrible person that she was, but then you never actually hear of like examples and stuff. Whereas obviously with that, you're like, oh shit, yeah, she literally blew up a child.
Yeah, you are a bad
you were a bad bitch. She
I did think, when they eventually, I wasn't a fan of, when they were like, oh, mind control, and then she was like, I'm going to stop piggy breathing. I was like,
yeah,
leave the pig alone.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
I was like, you're not going to kill a pig, cause Disney, but
yeah,
you're taking a little too long.
Only parents. Only parents. Disney. Yeah. Well, yeah, Florence Pugh did not like that either, did she? Making her signature pout.
Oh god, gosh, yeah. Pouty lady in this
Florence Pugh pout.
Pugh pout.
Oh, bless her. She was great.
Oh, she was good.
She was great.
Her and David. That's why I said that's for Scarlett Johansson, because she's waited so long for her own solo movie. She was just so boring in it.
Nah, she wasn't boring. She was just
overshadowed.
She was consistent within her character, but obviously we've seen her character before. Yeah, we know Black Widow.
I think that's the problem. I think because
I'm
like, I did enjoy it,
and she was great.
I just think it just felt like this has come too late in the game.
Yeah, I think so too.
Like an afterthought, and it was like, I don't know. Like Marvel were like, obviously being a bit sexist and being like, well, I don't know how many people are going to watch Black Widow film. And then they did, and then DC did Wonder Woman, and they were like, oh shit, actually, I made like $1 billion. Shit. And it's like we said, it was a bit like, the Solo film that they did, the Han Solo film.
Yeah.
And it was like, just like, was it necessary? No. But this is way better than Solo.
Yeah.
But it was just that, I feel like it was that similar sort of like, this is a character that we didn't necessarily need like the backstory bits for. Like don't get me wrong, I enjoyed seeing it on the big screen, it just felt like it was too late because I was like,
Yeah.
because I was like, I feel like I know
agree.
everything that's happened with this character.
Yeah.
Because like when she's first introduced it, they're like, "Oh, you did some bad shit back in the day." Okay, cool. That's it. That was it. I'm like, obviously you've got that plethora of stories to tell, but
like she's
but you've never alluded to her past. You've always been like, okay, you had a dodgy past, and then it was like, right, focus on the future.
Time for your redemption kind of thing.
And then it was just all of a sudden she was like, back it's one of the Avengers. And it was like, I'm not.
Like she's had her narrative already, hasn't she? And
obviously to the point where
she's dead. Yeah.
Like,
no, I agree. I think they should have released it. I don't know if they could have maybe tweaked it a little bit to make it happen earlier in the Marvel timeline, so they could have had it out sooner. When other Avengers were getting their origin stories in their sort of first films. Like, why didn't she get hers?
It could have even benefited from that point between literally coming out between Civil War and Infinity War. Or after Infinity War and before Endgame. Because then you're like, right, okay, well, we know what's going on.
Yeah.
Cool. We don't know what's going to happen to her.
And it's before she's dead.
Yeah, and then it was like, oh, she's dead. Maybe we should give her own movie.
Yeah, it's like a bit of an afterthought. Yeah. Haven't people been wanting a Black Widow
for ages?
Yeah,
no, just like sitting around fingering each other's assholes.
Listen to the fans, please.
Yeah,
give us what we want.
You gave us 2 shit Thor films.
Yeah.
You one good Black Widow.
Yeah.
What are we doing? It's just like, but no, I liked it.
I really liked it.
Wasn't my favourite.
What, Marvel?
Yeah.
No, definitely not.
But it's up there. It's definitely up there.
With one of my fave, like, it's not an origin story, but
but like solo film.
Yeah.
I think
one of my favourites. I think.
Yeah, me too. Not as good as Winter Soldier.
No.
But I like the action scene. The action scenes in it were really good when they were doing the fight bits.
Yeah.
CGI was a bit wonky at some bits.
It was a bit.
Like, right at the end.
When they were, oh my god, when I thought they were going to kill Florence Pugh, I was like,
oh god, yeah. I was like, what are you doing? I was like,
that bit was like completely. I felt like it was because of the CGI.
It just looked shit. Didn't it?
It looked shit. Yeah.
Like even
so
the
kind
bits
of took away from
the bits before that, where they both like, I don't know. There was a point where Florence Pugh was like, I don't know if she jumped out a window or something. There was a CGI explosion behind her, and I was like, "Oh, that's a bit ropey."
Yeah, like it looks a bit shit.
Scarlett Johansson did exactly the same shot. I think it was when she was running after she freed Taskmaster.
Yeah.
And then she was like running slow motion. She had a gun there. She was like, pew, 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 and I was like,
blew off behind.
But it looked dog shit, didn't it?
Yeah.
And I was like,
no, I agree with that for sure.
And I was like, that's really the best you got for that.
Yeah. On like a really like dramatic scene.
Dramatic scene that like not even like it's in slow motion, so you might as well make sure it looks good.
Yeah. Like
but then
are you sure you're 100% happy with that? Okay.
But then because me and Danny were talking about this at work earlier. Shout out to Danny. And he made the very good point of that, probably a lot of this film was actually finished off on someone's work from home computer. Yeah. So I'm like,
I was thinking
fair enough, actually. If someone's done that with After Effects just on their home PC or whatever, fair enough. I wouldn't be able to do that.
No.
But at the same time, could you not give them a bit of a better PC to do it on?
Yeah, exactly. Like, if you're going to make them work from home, at least give them the tools to do.
But yeah,
good job.
The only beef with the end bit. You're going to kill anyone off? Be silly.
Don't be silly.
Only the really, really bad guy.
Yeah.
Really bad.
Yeah.
You're gonna kill off any good guys?
Oh no!
No way.
No. Even just the daughter, Taskmaster.
Yep. No.
Just kill her off. Like no.
No, you can't kill her off because she's a product of her dad. So she's not. She's no evil.
She needs to survive.
Because I thought they were going to get rid of Rachel Weisz at one point. Because I was like, okay, yeah, fair enough if she's got a redemption bit.
Yeah.
Like, fair enough, she's done what she needed tick, mission accomplished,
Yeah.
redemption done.
She can die.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
you know, David Harbour didn't really get his redemption, but he didn't need his redemption because he was in prison. He'd done his time. He was breaking big boy wrists and stuff.
Yeah.
I quite like that little jokey bit about about Captain America when he was like, "Oh, I thought Captain America," and then he was frozen, and I was like, he was frozen.
He was
Who was he on about?
frozen.
But then it made me think, if we rewind Falcon and Winter Soldier, when they had Black Captain America, was it Isaiah Bradley, whatever it was? Maybe it was him. No.
Maybe.
Because the woman at the end, she was in Falcon and Winter Soldier, wasn't she? You know, the
In the end,
with the purpley hair.
Is that who she was? Oh, okay.
You know, the one who comes and gets the bad Captain America. She's like, "Oh, hey, I got you a new suit."
Oh, okay. I was gonna, Okay, I'm glad you said piece that together. So I was like, she's going to be someone.
I'm going to guess that Florence Pugh's now going to turn up in the Hawkeye series to kill Hawkeye.
Yeah.
Which makes sense.
It would seem that way.
And then he'll be like, "Oh, what are you on about, babe?" It's like, your sister jumped off the wall.
Yeah, she jumped off to save me.
Herself.
Yeah.
I tried to stop her.
I tried to yeet myself off at first, but...
Also, not really that black and white, is it?
No.
I'm not being funny.
No. But they obviously want Hawkeye dead, don't they? Which is why they've said it.
Sure.
Which is why they've set her on him.
Yeah, but I think that's because Hawkeye went a bit mental during that blip, didn't he? Probably killed one person wrong too many, didn't he?
Yeah.
And he was like,
I forgot about that bit.
He goes Akka.
Yeah. Isn't it in Japan?
Yeah, I think so.
And she goes to get him back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My only beef was big CGI fight at the end in the sky.
So that's your fourth beef. Beef.
Yeah.
Big CGI in the sky?
Yeah.
Or what, the flames?
The big bit.
What, the falling?
You know, there's a plane that's falling out the sky that's spinning. There's Florence Pugh that's falling out the sky and spinning. There's a big city that's blown up conveniently over no civilization, of course.
Not this time.
Because no.
Don't want to repeat
No, well, because...
Which one was it? The second one.
Second Avengers.
Yeah.
Whatever that was. Yeah, no. We don't have any of that. No, we don't know. We don't have collateral damage. This isn't DC.
No.
Don't be silly. We don't kill people.
Not having it.
No. Everyone on that base is evil. Yeah.
None of mistakes. Yeah, I don't believe for 1 second that they were...
None of them got hit by it.
Yeah.
Also...
How the heck are you floating down with a parachute and nothing is hitting you?
Plus, you didn't look that high up in the sky.
No.
Falling for that long.
Yeah.
Like, there was a couple of shots where it was that big flying machine in the sky.
Yeah.
And it was just like, I was like, you're not that high up.
Yeah, like
you're very high,
you
but...
shouldn't have been falling for this
long. But, like, Rachel Weisz blew up the things, and then there was 20 minutes. I think there was still another 5-ish minutes of Black Widow talking to Ray Winston. And then she got beat up by like 50 Black Widows. And then they had their moment. And then she still got the whatever. And then, I was like, that was on the floor. Like that was,
yeah.
That was way too long. I was a bit annoyed that Florence Pugh didn't get a big fight scene next to Scarlett Johansson fighting the Widows.
Yeah.
Because I thought she was going to, like, you know, when she was getting her ass handed to her. I was like, oh, here comes Florence. Yeah. Well, Florence Pugh's going to come in. She's going to be like, Wicca! And like, you know, flying kick someone. And then she's just like, oh, here's the pink grenade.
She just,
I was like,
the antidote in there.
I was like, oh, because all she really did in the final fight was knock that one guard out.
Yeah.
And then she was just running around a load of red corridors for a bit.
Yeah, and then she just fell down. Oh, yeah.
In fact, the actual final fight was a bit shit. Well, I guess because it's a Black Widow film. So when she was fighting all the other Black Widows, because that was quite good. When I say fighting, get beaten up by them.
I guess it's hard to do big fight scenes when you're on a ship that's falling out of the sky.
True.
You've not really got time to fight too much.
Yeah, no, yeah. I get that. But then, and after that, so where did she get the parachute from? Because I swear, you know, Florence Pugh blows up the engine, which then blows up Ray Winston. And then Black Widow's running after her, and she just picked up a parachute.
Just grabbed it.
Why was there one just...
Didn't she grab it out?
because
Didn't she fall through a plane that was falling and she grabbed it there?
she had it before.
She had it before then.
She had it when she jumped off, and I was
When
like,
she jumped, yeah.
do they just? I don't think it's protocol that they just leave parachutes
Maybe
just on
it
the landing pad.
Maybe it had fallen out of the plane that Florence Pugh had just blown up.
Oh, yeah, probably.
Maybe.
Why didn't I think of that? And then, yeah. Also, maybe try and fly away from the falling debris before you pull your sister's parachute. Because I was like, don't do this.
Yeah.
And then she did it, and I was like,
that was a risky maneuver. Yeah. Yeah, because you've managed.
Not a single bit of debris hit anybody, apart from those 3 blokes who went after Rachel Weisz and David Harbour.
Yeah. Conveniently, that.
Yeah. That. I think that made me laugh because this guy just went straight into one of the things. I was like, lol, he did.
I also didn't like it when, because she obviously broke her nose to stop smelling his pheromone.
Oh boy, that was
gnarly, wasn't it?
What is it with Florence Pugh and starring films with people get fucking mangled?
Yeah, smacked her head on the desk.
Yeah, that was
genius.
Yeah, I did think, how are you going to get around this?
I thought she meant like there was like a nerve in the front of the brain that she had to like sever, but of course.
I like how she was like, "I just break your nose."
Yeah.
Could you not just a bit of tissue? Each nostril?
I guess not. I guess it's deep.
Oh, because it's all connected,
isn't it?
Like your nose and your mouth and stuff. So.
Yeah.
Sure.
I love that she was like
to break your nose.
Trying to get him to break her nose.
Yeah. I think Ray Winston could break your nose.
I think so too.
I think he could break your nose.
Pretty hard, but yeah. And then obviously it was. I feel like if you break your nose, it bleeds more than that.
Oh, yeah,
and then when she just snapped it back into place and there was no blood, and I was
not a problem, mate.
I was like, okay then, okay.
Yeah, it was just. But yeah, no, I enjoyed it. It was good fun. Good fun.
That was good fun. Heightened by the 4DX experience.
4DX was fucking mental.
And the snow.
The snow was fun.
Oh, I love the snow.
Oh yeah. That's right, because I'm fucking boiling.
And there it was, our driving home review. Very interesting. Was it controversial? Possibly. This is pre-recorded, so deal with it. Anyway, thanks for listening. And if you want to get in touch, give us a follow on Insta, Twitter, or give us a like on Facebook, where we're Driving Home Reviews. It'd be great if you could subscribe and leave a nice juicy 5-star review, and maybe I'll buy you a pint. Is this bribery? Probably. But tune in next time for another Driving Home review. Bye bye!